Begin this hour with Virginia lawmakers. They were considering a plan to legalize abortion up to birth, but the measure failed to get out of the subcommittee last night, and the delegate leading the fight to save the lives of the unborn says it isn't over. Our Mark Martin is following this story for us and joins us in the CBN newsroom. Mark, tell us about the bill and if it could come up again.
Ephraim, I spoke with Virginia Republican Delegate Todd Gilbert, who is the majority leader and chairman of the subcommittee that killed the bill. He talked about the status of House Bill 2491, which was defeated along party lines 5-3. The bill is known as the Repeal Act and would remove all existing restrictions on abortion in Virginia.
I think the bill in question is done and over with for the session. We will not see it again. What is very telling about this particular bill and the ideas behind it, however, is that the governor of Virginia signaled last week, in fact, very clearly, that he would sign this bill into law if it was placed on his desk. And the only thing keeping that bill from being placed on his desk is our very narrow 51-49 Republican majority in the House and 21-19 Republican majority in the Virginia Senate.
This bill would remove the following.
Virginia Democratic Delegate Kathy Tran, who you see there, proposed the bill this week to allow a woman to have an abortion even while she is in labor and just moments away from giving birth. Gilbert questioned Tran about the bill during the hearing, asking her what exactly her bill would allow.
Where it's obvious that a woman is about to give birth, she has physical signs that she is about to give a birth. Would that still be a point at which she could request an abortion if she was so certified? She's dilating.
Mr. Chairman, that would be a decision that the doctor, the physician, and the woman would make.
I understand that. I'm asking
point.
if your bill allows that.
My bill would allow that, yes.
Gilbert went on to tell me that it's possible that similar bills could be brought up in the Virginia state legislature.
Obviously, this agenda is not going away. The forces behind this agenda are very well funded and very well energized, and they are not going away. And they have taken a foothold in the platform of the Democratic Party, and certainly they continue to drive them to be as extreme as possible on this issue. So we will continue to see bills like this in the future. Whether we are in a position to stop them is certainly up to the voters of Virginia, but I hope they were paying attention to this when it happened.
The bill comes on the heels of a new abortion measure that was signed into law last week in New York. That state's Reproductive Health Act removed restrictions on late-term abortions, again allowing unborn babies to be aborted up until the day of birth. And Ephraim, New York Governor Andrew Cuomo called that measure a giant step forward for women's rights. Lila Rose, founder and president of the pro-life organization Live Action, called the law barbarism. Back to you.